Welcome to Business Bytes. I'm Mashudu Masuta. The JSE gained 1% to close at 27,474 points. We spoke to Chris Hart from Investment Solutions looking at Dimension data.
The Dimension data in our space had nothing to do with the World Cup, even though it sort of pops up on the senior. But it does actually help almost highlight the fact that we up and open for business as we're riding on quite a crest of quite good, you could say, marketing publicity at that stage. And I think from that point of view, we may well see some. Some further things coming through. I think there's in a sense, the dearth of activity in the second quarter has built up a bit of a pent-up release that we will see later this quarter and early next quarter.
The bourse was flat to close on 24,744 points. We spoke to Muyiwa Oni of Stanbic IBTC Bank looking at flour mills results.
Compared to yesterday, value and volumes declined by 40%. But in terms of the drivers of values, Zenith, there was a huge demand for Zenith Bank. There was also a huge demand for flour mills as well. And I think it's not surprising why there was such a huge demand for flour mills, because it released results 2 days ago, and the results showed huge performance in earnings. There was a significant increase in its earnings, and dividend paid out also, dividend per share also improved significantly compared to the previous year, and I think that's why investors are there's still a high demand for the stock.
The NSE 20 gained 1/3% today to close on 4,344 points. We spoke to Eric Musau, an independent financial analyst, looking at Uchimu.
I think fundamentally Uchumi is starting to recover. Actually, it's been a recovery path, since the receiver manager took it over, and now actually he's in the board really as a managing director. But obviously, to really get listed, you need substantial capital. Currently, Uchumi is operating at a level where it's still under negative equity, so it needs to boost its capital, and of course it has to meet its requirement so that it protects the investors.
For more news and videos, go to abndigital.com.